Hello everybody, welcome back to Rising World. I am working on the hammer beam ceiling for the Great Hall. I have finally got the skeleton more or less the way I want it to look. We have a lot more work to do on it, and I thought we would just go ahead and do some of that on the recording. I don't know exactly how much I'll be able to get done. But I'm hoping I can get well, I won't say most, but quite a bit of the skeleton part done. So that ultimately what I want to do is blueprint what you're seeing right there, that entire beam with the arches, so that I can repeat it across the room. There's still a lot more decor and things that need to go on it, so we're nowhere near, finished. But I think let's just see how much I can get done in the time that I have. And I'm going to set my timer because I always go over if I don't set it. So let me do that real quick. Set it for about 35 minutes. And we'll see what we can get done. So I'm going to fly a little bit. Get over here. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be doing in these squares. What I do want to simulate, let me go back here again. What I do want to simulate is there are some shields, and I will put a picture up of what this structure looks like again so you can see it. There are some family crest shields in the middle of each of these squares that are on either left and right side, and there's a structure that those go into. So what I'm going to do right now is build that structure. I have a pretty good idea of how that is going to happen. Now I'm thinking about, I'm going to use some window frames in there to put the shields on. And yeah, I have a pretty clear idea of how to make that work. So let's see if my idea will work. I'm going to use the same beam color, which is this one, and I'm going to make it skinnier. About that width. I believe that'll be the right width. I want it to be the same as that. Yeah. What happens if I use the grid? Oops. I just have never been able to get this grid thing to work very well. It's closer. Let's see. And I know that I'm very, see, now it just isn't going to work because it's not centered. So no grid. We're going to center that. And then we're going to go into the wood a little bit. So look over here. Maybe that's too far. Oops. That's about right there. Yeah. Okay, then we'll do that again at the top. Right about there. Edge up. Maybe once more. That's about right. Okay, and let's just go ahead and do that on this side as well. It's very difficult to see if you are where you think you are. Just want to make sure that's centered. See, it's not. You just can't tell. That's pretty good. All right, and then we want to go down into the wood a little bit. Using page down to do that. And then we're going to go up there, so let's just use the page up. It's coming, I think. There it is. I'm going to match the one on the left as close as possible. Right about there. Okay, and then we'll do hit delete to make it vertical. And control, and then left arrow to move that in. That's about right. And then we'll use the right arrow to just move it on over. that's the beginnings of that, and I will do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll place the shields. So much more to do on the on this beam assembly, including the there's some marble trim, well, marble faux painting trim. There are the little vase-like knobby things that hang down from the intersections right here, and then there are some sculptural elements right here, and on either side of the vertical beams are some sculptural elements. There's trim to put on. Some of that I'm going to do after I blueprint it, but I'm going to try and get a lot of it on there so that I can just step and repeat it. But it's getting there. It's getting there, and I'm kind of really liking how it's looking. It's actually looking a lot better than I thought I was going to be able to do. I did have to remake the arch larger, which I showed you in the last, well, maybe I didn't show you in the last video. I had to make the arch 2 blocks wider because my room is wider. And I wound up replacing my beams up there, making those wider, and just moving them around to accommodate the change in size. But it's yeah, I think it's coming along. I think it's going to work. Pretty cool. Well, that's all the time I've got for now. I'm going to continue to work on this a little bit. When I record again, I'll be ready to put on more of the trim and the sculptural elements. I will record my attempt to make the little vase-like, I don't know what you call that, little round-ish vase-shaped thing that hangs off the bottom. I think I will record that so that you can at least see my attempt, and we'll put those on and take it from there. And before I finish, I will get my artwork for my shields done, and I'll have those ready to put on as well. So that's all the time we have for right now. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. That's very helpful to me. That way I know what you like, what you don't like, and please subscribe if you haven't already so that you can see how the rest of this is going to shape up. Thanks, and bye-bye.